Get yourself comfy, grab a cup of tea, maybe some biscuits, and strap in because it's story time. This is my first ever D&D character I made like almost 3 years ago at this point, and I still love her to bits. Also, let me know in the comments if you enjoy these longer form videos too. I have many more stories to share with you all. This is Alva. Her full name is Alvara Proculia Namir, Alva for short. Born into a tribe in a faraway land, Alva grew up with the magic of nature all around her. Her parents taught her all about plants and their uses for food, potion brewing and crafting. She was a curious child, soaking up all of the new information she was given. Alva was liked by many children of her tribe and called them her friends. Together they played at the waterfall near their settlement, trying to catch frogs, butterflies and other little critters. They swam together, learned together, and were outside from sunset to dawn. It was a good life. But one day a war broke out, which her tribe was not prepared for. Their defenses were shattered and many lost their lives in the battle. The adults gathered their children and sent them into the woods with 2 of the tribe's elders, knowing very well they might not see them ever again. In the woods the elders hurriedly performed a ritual to send the children far away through a portal, in the hopes that they will survive and start over somewhere else. As the children were sent through, Alva lost sight of the others and found herself in a foreign forest all alone. She called out for her friends, but there was no answer. For days she wandered through the woods, searching for her tribe mates, but lost hope after a week. She was all alone. Slowly she began a new life, secluded in the forest with animals and plants as her only company. She learned about what plants to eat from the creatures she encountered, following their lead and bit by bit making the strange woods her home. But she wasn't completely alone. From time to time an intruder wandered deep into the forest, but Alva was too cautious and stayed far away from them. Until one day this intruder wandered too deep into her territory and found her grove. This was too far. Alva couldn't risk being found and meeting the same fate her parents have. She decided it was time for them to go. Slowly she crept from tree to tree, her spear in hand, ready to plunge it into the intruder's chest. Careful not to make a sound, she snuck closer and closer, calculating her enemy's possible reactions and movements until she was right behind them. Alva raised her hand, ready to kill this person, until they turned around and looked at her with fear in their eyes. It was a girl, around Alva's age, quite a bit smaller and armed with only a flimsy bow and arrow. It was as if time had frozen. None of them dared to move a muscle, both scared and curious about the other person. Slowly, Alva lowered her weapon, and what started as an assassination attempt blossomed into a wonderful friendship. The girl's name was Cap, and she lived near the forest with her parents and her unproportionally large cat. They became best friends and spent every waking moment with each other. Alva taught Cap magic, Cap taught Alva how to sew, Alva taught Cap how to crochet, and so on. If you liked this video, consider following me and telling me in the comments and letting me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I have many more stories to share, be that from my D&D player days or from my D&D Dungeon Master days. Have a good day!